Somewhere in Tennessee. So I woke up from a 2-hour nap. Drove from about an hour outside Chicago to all the way to Louisville, Kentucky, and then tried to sleep, couldn't sleep, so drove all the way down to, right now we just got out of what is the one in, I can't even think, I'm on 2 hours of sleep. Tennessee. Hey, Will, what city did we just get out of? In Tennessee. The big city. Nashville, yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, okay, yeah. I'm literally, my brain is on bananas and 2 hours of sleep, so we just got outside of Nashville. Birmingham's the next big city, Alabama. So yeah, we left about 6 o'clock last night. It is somewhere between 8 and 9 in the morning right now, so I've been driving. Will doesn't know how to drive stick, so it's been me. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna crash, but the bananas will keep me mighty, so see you guys soon. These are ripe. Hey YouTube. We pulled over in Hanceville, Alabama at a rest stop because I need to take a nap. Probably an hour. But it's so nice. Alright, see you soon. We are right now probably an hour or two outside of Birmingham, Alabama, going to Panama City Beach, some of the state parks over there in the panhandle of Florida, and so yeah, we've got like 4 hours left of our trip. I've slept 2 hours. I've been feeling myself on bananas alone. The beginning part of the trip I had some oats and raisins and bananas, and for the rest of, since yesterday, I've just been eating bananas, so see you guys soon. YouTube, Veganomics here. So after a very, very long and stressful journey, we have made it to Panama City Beach, and we're here at Deer Park. Deer Lake State Park. So, get a glimpse. This reminds me of Colombia.
Picture? That's kind of cool. Almost looks like snow.
That's a video. It does look like snow. It's crazy. We just got away from snow. Yeah, you know. So, you're supposed to pay $2 or $3, and we haven't paid, and we don't know where to pay. But, so, all the way over there is like where the crazy drunk people go. But we're at a state park, and this is so awesome. You're crazy? Uncrazy. I wish my lover were here with me. That's all I gotta say. This is beautiful.
We could almost walk it, dude. We have enough sunlight.
Walk what? The beach?
Yeah, we'll walk down.
Yeah, but I want to be barefoot.
Roll up your fucking pants. Take your shoes off.
After about 2 hours of sleep, again, I saw this little kind of dirt road, and I took it down a little bit, and it was pretty much pitch black, so I took a little nap, and it was like 2 hours, so I feel pretty good now. In the thick of this. Some weird cougar noises coming from, I don't know, a lot of deer out here too. Heck yeah. Every day of my life I walk. Smells. Smells I haven't smelled for a long time. So actually we found out there were trails, but they were horse trails. But I guess a horse trail is good enough for humans, right? So why not? Very pretty in here. Lots of pines and palms. So we have to cross this rusty river. Ooh, without a feet. Here lies Mr. Armadillo, dead. Killed by what? A cougar? Who knows? This is a rainbow snake? Yeah. He's pissed. You're pissing him off. He's gonna get you, man. Wow, this is really beautiful. Holy cow.
It's a lot of land.
This is like tropical Sahara, almost. It looks like it is a lot of land. A lot of cougars running wild in there. Dude, Veganomics here. Gonna feast on 5 bananas. We've been enjoying this weather. 66 degrees right now where we are. Close to Tallahassee, Florida. We're gonna be making our way back down to Tampa tonight. Stay with my friend's sister. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Oh, the turtles are back. I'll have to show you the turtles. Got 4 turtles on a log. We were talking with a woman and she said last year, gator. There was a gator up here. They used to sit on that bank area right there. Just got done with a huge hike. 2.6 miles, but it's through sand and mud and crossing water, and you got a lot of things. Saw a snake, saw a dead armadillo, saw a dead like horse. The entrails and stomach of a horse in a river. Don't know if it was a gator that pulled it in or a cougar or something that left it in the water. I don't know. Crazy though. Didn't get pictures of it because we weren't close enough, but yeah. Hey Veganomics, or hey YouTube, Veganomics here. So we made it to Tampa Bay with my buddy's sister. We're gonna stay with her, and I'm doing some shopping. I got some kale and some of those halos. Gonna look for some rice now, and a couple gifts for my buddy's sister. Oh, here's the rice. I'm able to work in a kitchen, or cook in a kitchen. What do you think I'm making? I got some kale greens I'm making for a bed, and you guessed it, a whole huge pot of rice. That'll last me probably today and tomorrow. I bought some jasmine rice at the Publix store. I'm gonna probably season it with either, well, probably all 3 of curry powder, chili powder, and ground cumin. Not all together, but in 3 different spots, because I like to add variety. And with that, I'm going to add some diced tomatoes that I bought at Publix, which is a grocery chain in Florida here. So, yep, you guys will see it when it's all done. Made some lemonade from 2 lemons from the lemon tree in the backyard. I'm gonna take them to the lemon tree. Mm-hmm. Yes. So this is their backyard. I'm not sure if this house is made out of adobe or what. Something like that though. Oh, there's another one that's rotting. Crap. This is the lemon tree we just picked. Yeah, that one's rotten. Gotta let that one fall. Nice little pool. Everyone's got pools in Florida. I know I said I was going to document everything during this trip, but I really haven't because I drove 19 hours in 24 hours. So I only 5 hours either resting or sleeping, which has taken a toll on my body. Sleep, water, sugar, 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 right? So one of those things is sleep. I got my first decent good night of sleep with 8 hours last night. So yeah, just loving it here. I want to move here. I'm done with Illinois. Job security, you know? We went in this pool yesterday. My friend's family thinks we're crazy because it's so cold, but it feels nice. It's fresh to me. Feels good.
Ella te quiere saludar, te quiere dar un abrazo fuerte y también aprovechar los especiales. Eso es hoy.
That's a motorcycle lane for him. Parkway. Almost there.
It's Monday, and I found a blender, so I'm gonna make some banana smoothies because I still have so many bananas left. And they're ripe. So here's the finished product. Got this huge cup. Probably most of this will fit in there. I've been eating for dinner. Well, for a few nights, actually both nights that we've been here at my friend's sister's house. Well, I went to a local store called Publix, and I bought like a 32 ounce, 2 pound, 2 pounds. 2 pounds of this jasmine rice that I normally wouldn't buy this brand, but they didn't have any organic kind that I wanted, so I made it all in one night, the first night we were here, and it was literally, all of it wouldn't have fit in this bag. So after the first night, someone here put it in a bag and put it in the fridge for me. And then last night I went ahead and had about, I don't know, I had a lot. So I just would put this in the microwave, and you know, I bought a thing of kale too, a big bag of kale. I bought a can of diced tomatoes that I put on top of it. They have chili powder. They got a bunch of spices here. I put chili powder, where is it? Yeah, chili powder on top of it with some ground cumin. So, yeah. So, we're in Tampa right now. We're going today to Fort Myers Beach. Maybe see a friend or two, not sure. And then after that, I believe we're going to go to Everglades State Park, or National Park. I think it's a national park. And Miami, maybe John Pellicamp, or Pennicamp. I don't know, Pellicamp I think it's called. State Park. And then I believe we're going to go, I want to say we're going to go up the Atlantic coast to maybe Daytona Beach and then home. So I've still, like I said, I still got plenty of bananas left. Anywhere if I run out of bananas, I'm just gonna go to some store and buy some orange juice or other juices. I did get a little bit burned. My arms got more burned. You can't really tell. Good time at the beach yesterday at a beach, not St. Pete Beach, but south of that. So it was really good. I got some video from that. I think I'll put in this. Crossing the bridge and other things like that. So having fun. 2 good nights of sleep, not in the car, because before that we had been sleeping in the car. So more sleep in last night than in the first 3 nights. So altogether, so that's a big deal. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Vessel we have slept in, driven in many miles. I'm gonna take a bike ride. Here we are. It's pretty cool this morning, actually. Probably, I think it's 68 degrees. Rained last night, obviously. So yeah, got a good night's sleep. By noon we're heading out to Fort Myers Beach. Then we're gonna stay there probably tonight and then head over to the Everglades National Park. Do that tomorrow. Go up through Miami, hopefully before rush hour traffic, because we're told that's a nightmare, just like Chicago. And then what else? I think we're going to ride up through Daytona Beach, maybe Jacksonville, and then start our journey back home, which should take between 15 and 19 hours, depending on where we start to head back from. Yeah, can't wait. No, I can wait, actually. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this place. It's really nice. Starting to drizzle a little bit. In the next few years, I'm going to be looking to move down here. Hopefully. You know, passed a few farmers markets on the way. Didn't stop for them. I don't know why. Well, one of them was in the middle of the highway. And we were like, how do we even get over there? So, didn't end up doing that. So, a couple days ago, we saw a bald eagle. Didn't know there were bald eagles in Florida. What else did we see? A bunch of deer. So I realized I phone stopped recording way early on into that little piece I was doing because it ran out of space because I have so many videos, but I had to delete like a 9-minute video of a play I did with my students. I think I backed it up on my computer. I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the ducks, hopefully, if they're there. Had a kind of an itchy feeling in my throat past few days. I guess the pollen count's really high in Florida right now. Things are starting to blossom, I guess, but you know, no real other allergy symptoms. Kind of, you know, usually in my past I would be sneezing and all this other stuff. As long as you drink enough water, you're fine. First night I was here, I had a little bit of trouble falling to sleep just because I kept like little coughs, you know, because of the tickles in my throat. So nothing really bad going on right now. It's humid, but it's nice. It feels like I love the moisture in the air. It's nice. And I love, on the other side, I love being in Arizona where it's dry and you don't sweat so much, you know. It dries. It's like a dry sweat. It dries you. Coming up on a squirrel here. Stay where you are, buddy. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. And I almost killed a squirrel. Here is a duck. Hopefully it stays where it is. Hello. There are a couple more. There are a couple more. They're in the pond. That squirrel was real gutsy for staying where he was. So, yeah. I'm going to keep it short though, just because I do have more video I want to tape, and I don't want that to happen again. So, yeah. Alright, cool. See you guys soon. On this road last year when we were here, we walked this whole thing. It was a very, very long walk. Pretty though. Pretty. I just really like the flora of Florida, you know. Just so lush. Spanish moss going. A lot of lilac, other really fragrant plants. I remember peeing somewhere over. I think I peed right there last year. I'm of the mind that, you know what, we are all animals. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't have laws designating where we can and can't pee. We're animals just like any other. You know? Obviously I'm not gonna whip it out in front of little kids and stuff, but geez, if I'm going into the woods to pee, whose business is that? Nobody's but mine. It's nobody's fault but mine. Another squirrel here. I don't remember if we turned left here. I think I should probably turn left here though. Yeah. Alright guys, see you soon. Sure, I remember we saw a bunch of these buzzards and turkey vultures or whatever at this area, and here they are again. You guys want some roadkill? Big, ugly, but a very important part of the animal kingdom. Cleaning up the dead. So now we're in a state park called Oscar something. Do you remember what the name of it is? Scherer? Yeah, something like that. Scherer. It says, be careful, there might be alligators. So there's a bunch of trails. You might do some trails, I think. Yeah. He's like, you're a fake. You're a faker. We're gonna take a 5-mile hike through the Yellow Trail.
Horse. You didn't document that.
I know, I forgot the dead horse. But I talked about the dead horse.
And the cougar.
I totally forgot was that I was this shirt. I forgot to wear this shirt. Fire in the park. Where are the gators? And now we see this snaky poo. Don't know what kind of snake it is. It's red. He could be poisonous and we don't know. So that's great. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my. This is like a cove of death. I'm just gonna go straight through. Batch. Ooh. I love this shit. I do, I do. There's almost a spooky or an eerie feel to this place. Who's this crazy man following me? It's really starting to come down now, isn't it? My phone will probably break. I saw a dead frog this morning in Tampa on my bike ride. It was plastered by a car. How sad it was. But, oops, that's life. You don't have to wait. Woo! It's be raining, man. I'll put some music to this one. I won't talk at all. Huh? Now I feel like we're in a rainforest. Well, no, just because everything's so close and it's raining a lot. Not getting that wet. It's nice to have this treetop cover. Sitting here at the observation bench, enjoying this nice view under a canopy so we don't get wet. Calm. I want to move here. And we'll talk to you soon. And the sun is out again. Nice. Is it a bluebird?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Ooh. Oh, I don't want any. I can't. I'm a vegan. Estamos aquí en un área de descanso en la ciudad de Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda de Florida. Estoy comiendo un banano, un camburcito. Y aquí viene Will. Vamos a ir a Fort Myers Beach. Hasta luego. So, this is the really touristy part of Fort Myers Beach. Tourism, as far as the eye can see. We snagged a parking spot. Some bars. You know, this is being here makes me wish I were a drinker, because then I would have something to do. But no, walking around's fine. Looking at all the overpriced shit that you don't need. It's fine. Here we have a Wild Will smoking in the rain. It's raining a lot. cool. This is so cool. Man, he's so... looks chilly. He's got a nice haircut. What is that? Shrimp? Shrimp tail, he doesn't want that. Bye bye, fly away. Hi! And these two. And then I'm gonna just go out here and look at some stuff real quick.
Here, when you walk in, just be careful when you walk past her.
Okay. So this is a mango tree right here. I got this coconut. They gave me a coconut. Fell. I forgot what kind of tree this was, but then they have there's the coconut tree. There's a baby mango over there and some cactus. So I'm at my friend Taylor's mother's house in Florida in Cape Coral. I just fallen in love with this place. It's like a miniature homestead, you know. Can't. Just had some Thai food. I had this Penang curry. It was amazing. And then let's see. I'm gonna show you some of these. Are all mangoes. These are gonna turn out to be mangoes. These little green things. There's tons of them. So very fortunate. So come to Florida and good things will happen to you. I have a friend who I've known since middle school who their mom has done very well in real estate, and she's got a bunch of properties, and one of them is this house here, and they're letting us stay here for a couple nights. I can't even begin to show my appreciation, you know. First with my buddy's sister's family, letting us stay there for 2 nights, and now this. And you know what? My long-term, my 1.5-year goal is to come down to Florida and live here and grow bananas. They got banana trees in the back. They got, look at these banana trees right here. Unfortunately, no bananas. They plucked them all off and ate them. But there's a mango tree in the next door neighbor's yard. I think that's it. But look at this, right on the freaking water. On that side, that is the Gulf of Mexico. I'm just like, I am appalled. Appalled is not the right word. I am astounded at this, you know, I mean, gosh.
What town is this?
This is Coral, this is not Coral Gables, Cape Coral, yeah. Oh my gosh, I want to live here. I will live here. I will live in this state in 1.5 years. I'm gonna do 2 years and get down here, man, and I'm gonna start organic farming, buy a plot of land, and start growing at farmers markets, or start selling what I make or what I produce at farmers markets. So right now I'm just gonna save up all my money. Woo! Alright, so I'm at Moe's in Cape Coral, and we got, this is all vegan, a huge vegan burrito. What about it? Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Look at these, oh, so good, huh? I don't know, I haven't had avocado in a long time, since that's not really part of my diet, but I'm kind of regretting getting it, avocado, or guacamole. At the Cape Coral, what is this? Farmer's market. Just gonna walk around. It's actually a flea market, it's not just the farmer's market, so you'll see booths for other things. They got citrus, potatoes, pineapple, onions, lemons, green peppers, avocados, cucumbers, kiwi, pineapple, tomatoes, watermelon, corn. This is mid-March. Squash. Just, feels like I'm in another country right now again. Like I'm in Colombia or Venezuela or... Excuse me. Different varieties of citrus. Just, and they've got things to taste too, like Valencia oranges. Back from the farmer's market, I got 6 of these. I forget what kind of mangoes they are, for $4, and this huge half bushel of Valencia oranges for $9. So I will be chomping on fruit for a long time. And there's that coconut.
This is Dave. He's planting dwarf Cavendish bananas. For when he comes back, he can pick some.
Like right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright.
We got 2 plants.
So this is the final product. I finished planting these 2 with Tyler's help. He says the next time I come down here they'll be 3-4 feet taller, which is crazy. Sand here is really, the soil here is very sandy, which is okay. Bananas will grow very well because we're going to be going into the summer season, which is the rainy season in Florida. So yeah, these are dwarf Cavendish banana plants. So your normal banana plants, or bananas that you buy at the store, come from plants like these. So yeah, sweet. To say goodbye to all of this, but goodbye Florida, back to reality we go.